In today's video, I'm going to be looking at a Flamigo deck. Yeah, we're going to be using two different Flamigos in one deck, both of which actually work really well, and I'm super excited to show off what this deck is all about, because you get to snipe the bench, take multiple prizes, and set up for some big KOs with this deck, and I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about here in today's Pokemon TCG Live video. The bench is not safe against this deck. Welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video, and yeah, today I'm showing off my Froslass Munkidori Flamigo deck. So I've had this deck built actually for a while now, and I just recently was like, yeah, let's try it out for a YouTube video. Why not? So the idea of the deck obviously is your Froslass Munkidori deck. We all know the deck's pretty good. You spread damage with Freezing Shroud to put damage on Pokemon with abilities. You got Adrenabrain, which works with Froslass's ability to spread more damage. Usually you pair this with like Budew and Maractus. Sometimes it's just not enough. Some decks kind of have too much healing, or they just have too many like counter plays to this combo. This is where the Flamigo package comes in handy. So Flamigo, both of which are actually pretty good. So we got this Flamigo. This is the main one you're most likely going to utilize. That Synchronized Feathers attack does 60 damage. If you have a Flamigo already on your bench, you get to do 60 damage also to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you do a 60-60 snipe. This is nice because in combination with like a Counter Gain, you can do this for 1 energy, and in combination with Freezing Shroud from Froslass and Adrenabrain from Munkidori, you can actually put on a lot of damage on your opponent's board, threatening knockouts, KOing stuff, even being able to use the attack with Adrenabrain to knock out small Pokemon that have 70 to 80 HP is actually pretty good. You're just putting more damage on the board, especially against like matchups where your opponent has a bunch of 2 prizes in play. And then we got the Fighting Flamigo, which is the perfect Flamigo to pair this with because of Combat Beak, which can do 20 plus 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. If you're playing against a deck like Iron Hands, for example, which is a pretty bad card to see when you're playing this deck. In general, Iron Hands usually is a counter to this deck. You can just blow it up with a Combat Beak with a Fighting and a Counter Gain. You can just go Combat Beak, hopefully kill the Iron Hands, and you're big chillin'. So both Flamigos serve a pretty good purpose within this deck, which I quite like. And I think it's a really fun little combo to try out within this Froslass. There's so many ways to build a Froslass pile deck. I just love this engine right now. And this Flamigo combo is really cool. Again, I've had this built for a while. I think I've had it built since the Journey Together format, or like late or early Destined Rivals. But I really wanted to try the deck out. And, you know, even though people are, you know, somewhat playing Shaman right now, still pretty good to have. Shaman isn't really that big of a deal for this deck anyways, because you just kill it with the Adrenabrain Freezing Shroud Pressure. Now, before we get to again the video, big shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for any Black Bull White Flare codes or any other older set like Destined Rivals, Journey Together, or any other set for credits or crafting or whatever, or you're looking for any IRL singles and product, Card Cavern's got that all over on their website. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code LDF, get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, help out Card Cavern. Check them out down below. Also down below is my second sponsor, TC Evolution. If you want to get any of the awesome product they sell there, their dice, their damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when you're playing IRL Pokemon TCG. You definitely got to check them out. If you get anything over there, use code LDF for a 10% discount at the checkout. Shout out my 2 sponsors. If you want to support the channel, link will be down below. Also, link down below is to my second channel for even more content from me too. Just did a video reacting to the new Mega Heracross and Miss Maggie CX. You want to hear my opinion on those 2 new cards, check them out. Link down below. And hey, if you want to sub here to the main channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. I think it'd be dope if we could hit 90K subs by the end of the year. If you want to help me reach that goal, subscribing would be greatly appreciated if you enjoy the content here. So here's the list that I've got. I mean, it's your usual Froslass Munkidori package, pile, whatever. You know, you got the 3 monkeys, double Budew, the Bloodmoon, the Maractus. Maractus is debatable. Like, you don't need it, but like, it is good to have in this deck regardless. There's so many win conditions with Maractus. Though, the Flamigo package kind of gives you, like, a similar way to, like, win the game. Because you trap stuff with Maractus, you set up a bunch of damage, you take prizes with Froslass Monkey Pings. You can do the same with Flamigo. You just put so much damage on their board that eventually it just piles up and you take a multi-prize turn. But Maractus is still, like, a staple in this deck, in my opinion. I kind of want to play double Air Balloon. The Flamigo, the colorless one, has a 2 retreat, so double Air Balloon would be nice. I am playing 2 Counter Gain. Counter Gain is kind of the reason why this Flamigo package actually kind of works. You can Counter Gain and do Synchronized Feathers for 1 energy. You're always going to be behind in prizes with this deck. You're kind of trying to just stay from behind, so that's why it's really good to have Counter Gain. Counter Gain also works with Combat Beak because you can do it for 1 fighting energy, so the Counter Gain is like a perfect card for this deck. I am playing a Crispin to try to get more energy in play. This deck, you do need to keep up in the energy attachments. You probably could play a Vessel. I like the idea of Crispin, though. You can also build up a Flamigo just out of nowhere, which is kind of cool. So I like the idea of Crispin. It is definitely the cutting card for sure. This deck might get even better with Lily's Determination. I mean, I keep gassing up that card, but Lily's Determination is one of my favorite cards to come out in the new set, and it might make this deck even better. Other changes like double Nest Ball. You could play 1 Devo. I like double Devo because just insurance. Sometimes you even have to Devo twice in a match, so it's like good to have. But it's a cool deck. I'm really excited to show off how strong and underrated this Flamigo duo is in a deck like this. So go show off my new deck and see what it's all about. A Charizard deck, and oh my god, we started with the bear. Do we have Balloon in the deck at least? Okay, good. Not ideal, but it's what it is. Broken deck, I guess. Let's grab this guy. It's not the end of the world. We had a decent turn 1, so that's fine. I need to, like, Itchy Pollen and set up... Like, ideally what we want to do is we want to set up a play with Budew, and then we want to go Flamigo and probably take out their Munkidori if possible with Synchronized Feathers and figure things out. We have Devo and stuff. We'll win, hopefully. Not the ideal start, though. Like I said, starting the Bloodmoon here, it's not fantastic. Because now we have a 2-prizer in play they can easily knock out. Which is, like, kind of rude, but it is what it is. They just don't take any prizes, I guess, and they can't really do much with it. They Luminous Energy the Charmander. Okay. I don't know why they didn't put that on the Munkidori. Okay, sure. That's very strange. And they just passed. No Pidgey. That was fine with me. Alright, so... let's research. Nice. Perfect. We got the Air Balloon. Kind of a mid-hand, but we'll make it work. I was hoping to get a Monkey there, but it's fine. We'll Itchy Pollen, and we can set up Synchronized Feathers next turn, which is good. I was probably hoping to get a Monkey, though, for sure. All right. My opponent, I don't know why they put the Luminous Energy here. That was very strange. Not touching a Monkey. I mean, never punish. Maybe they find other Dark Energy or Luminous here. They got rid of their Aethers, though, which is pretty good. They're probably going to get, like, Charmeleon, or they get Pidgey here or something. Let's see what they grab. They really only... oh, it's Pulsar. The only really thing hurting me, though, is, like, this guy being stuck in play. Yeah, the bear being stuck in play is never good. Alright. See if they have stuff for next turn. No, just a pass. Okay. Obviously, I'm not gonna chase anything right now. I think I just research. Just keep drawing more stuff. Kind of. Yep, Monkey. Yeah. I was like debating getting Flamigo there. Or not like any Froslass attaching to Flamigo, but this seems correct. I need to start Adrenabraining. I need to put damage on the board. We'll put 20... probably just on their Monkey. I'll just keep trying to put pressure on their Munkidori. They don't have double Luminous. They have to find a Luminous Energy here. That was a pretty bad research, though. I'm not going to lie. It didn't really give me much to work with, which is a bit of an issue. So we'll see. This bear being in play really sucks. Yeah, I really don't like bear being stuck on the board. Okay, that's a good Iono. My hand was not very good. And let's see if they find Luminous Energy here to kill my Budew. Because Balloon is stuck on bear. I don't really have a pivot. So, we'll see if they kill Budew. I'm probably just going to promote Flamigo if they kill Budew here. There's Dracloak. Could be good to chase Dracloak too, obviously. I just don't have the ability to do that right now. We just go after their Monkey. I'm a little scared of Dragapult, though. TM Evo? Ooh. There goes the plan of killing the Dracloak, probably, if I had the ability to, but they're just going to keep building up their board. Okay. I think we... I really need to find another Froslass. I need to get a second Lasso, because my Snorunt's going to get Phantom Dived. It's not good. That is their third Luminous, though, so maybe I don't chase Monkey, because this thing's probably just going to die anyways. I want Counter Catcher, so maybe I just leave it alone. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now we can just chase Pult. Get damage on that thing. Attach. Itchy Pollen. Let's hold the hand. I get more damage on the board with Froslass. I probably need to get another Monkey down at some point, though. But my board is just so clogged up. Maybe I should have let him kill the Froslass. But I kind of want a double Froslass in play, you know? Kind of important to keep the double Lasso. They're probably going to Phantom Dive. Like, they most certainly have the Fire Energy. Do they have a boss here? That'd be a little awkward. They can kill my Flamigo or Munkidori, which would suck. Nope. Just a Jet Headbutt. Nice. No Phantom Dive is pretty good. Works for me. We're just going with the Flamigo here, I think. Question is, what am I going after? Don't have to attack Monkey. The Monkey's going to die. We'll see. His bear being in play, though, like I said, is not helping my case too much. Ooh, we could stamp here. But we could stamp and not take a prize. I kind of like that, actually. Well, I mean, the chances they draw an energy are still pretty decent, though. It's like, we're most likely still going to get Phantom Dived, but... Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's okay. Stamp's in there, right? Yeah. Do I have a counter catcher? Probably not, right? No, we just stamp. We can set up for like a Devo on the Pult or something. Seems good. Maybe we're Devoing next turn. We can hit the Fez. That's maybe where I want to put... Well, putting 30 on Charmander is pretty good in case they rare candy it. Because if this guy dies, we can hit the Fez here for 30 and then 60 damage. We're going to most likely just attack Fez. Or I can put 30 on Fez, hit the Charmander for 60. Maybe they'll do that. I kind of like hitting Fez, though, because then it just... We hit the Fez. That thing will die soon. This dies. We Devo this the following turn. We just got to clean up a Charizard at some point. Now, if I put 6 here... Now, you know, I like putting 6 on the Charmander. Because, like, we're going to most likely do Devo next turn, and then we can threaten, like, a double monkey play. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Hitting the Fez is decent here, I think, but I think it's fine. My opponent could Phantom Dive and knock out Bear if they have Boss. Let's see if they have Boss Fire. The Froslass stick killing them is, like, really good, though. Because, like, they can't do their... They can't Fez, which is huge. That's obviously why I didn't take a prize with Flamigo. If they don't have an energy and let the Jet headbutt me, it's pretty sick. Though I don't have an energy, though, to do Synchronized Feathers again because we did take a prize. But we could maybe do some shenanigans here. We could probably just Iono or whatever. We'll figure it out. They have Jock. Are they getting the big lizard out? Or are they just Charmeleon? It might just be a Charmeleon angle. The question is, do they have a fire energy or do they have a candy? Let's see. Stamp is a lie? Nice. No fire. Okay. This is looking a lot better now. I need an energy, though, which I currently don't have. Can I draw an energy? Nope. Shoot. We have Night Stretcher, though, we can play. Yeah. Is there a Night Stretcher in there? I mean, I don't really want to Iono them anyways. Okay, good. Honestly, even doing Peck there would have been decent. Even pecking is, like, fine. Ironically enough. Even pecking there would have been fine. Question is, what do I... We don't have to kill the Charmeleon. I think we just... We can hit the Fez. Let's put more damage on the Charmander, and then we'll hit the Fez with this. And the Fez will die to the Froslass tick. When they go Charizard, we'll Devo. And if they don't go Charizard, we're going to just Munkidori knock it out. Seems good to me. As long as they don't have an Iono or something, or like a stamp. Let's see what our prizes are. Well, actually, they can't stamp, right? Can they stamp with Monkey? I actually don't know that interaction. I don't think they can. I don't think stamp works with Froslass. I guess I got to read the card. No. So yeah, we can just Devo here. Knockout, Dragapult, knockout Charizard. We have game. Yeah, we have game in hand. They can Phantom Dive, kill my monkey. That's fine, though. We have game in hand. We can get a second monkey out. Unless they Iono, which they don't. They're actually going to boss. Ooh, they're getting my bear killed. All right, bet. Still GG's, right? No, wait. No, oh, we can't Devo. Oh, we can't Devo Adrenabrain. Crap. Nah, I can't Devo Adrenabrain. Huh. No, I still can. I can retrieve Flamigo. I guess this still works. No, it's still fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. I have to retrieve Flamigo. Maybe I should have went with the fighting Flamigo. Still works. We have game. Right? That was a pretty insane turn. They had the boss and the Charizard. Broken deck. That's still GG's, right? We go Artazon for Monkey, Adrenabrain. Yeah, it's still GG's. It's fine, it's fine. No, we still can't kill this guy, though. So it's not GG's. I'm trolling. Maybe I shouldn't have promoted this. I mean, this is, like, still pretty good, though. Because we could just go retreat. That air balloon pivot being gone is kind of annoying, though. Do that. Iono. If they hit Rare Candy Charizard off of this, it is what it is, I guess. It's, like, basically my last hurrah. That was a good hit. Okay. We can Adrenabrain. Yeah, okay, whatever. If they hit Rare Candy Charizard off this Iono, it is what it is. They also need to have Fire Energy in the deck though to build it up. Maybe they don't have. Well, they have 2 fires left technically. All right, we'll see. If they have it, they have it. We don't lose if they have it. It's just annoying if they do. We just have to devo them again. We currently don't have. So if they have it, they have it. They have Iono Rare Candy Charizard. That would be really, really bad. No way they have Iono Rare Candy Charizard, though. That would be a little absurd. That would be a little ridiculous if they had Iono Rare Candy Charizard. Their Fez is gone. We'll see. If they just got it, they got it. It's basically whether or not they have the nuts. They don't have it. Let's go. We win. Lit stuff. Weird game. But, I don't know. Starting Bear kind of screwed me there. Easily could have lost that game. For sure. The balloon being stuck on the bear is so bad too. Like, I didn't like having to retreat the Flamigo, but it worked out though. All right, we hit some kind of Greninja deck here, which could be a little scary because I don't play a Shaman in the deck. Our start's pretty solid though. We have a really good turn one actually. Flamigos are in there. Monkey, Froslass. Do we have our stamp? We do. We have both Devos. Okay. Pretty good. I'm just gonna Nest Ball for. Maractus is kind of sick, actually, in this matchup, too, against this. Over Itchy Pollen, but I think I'd rather just Itchy Pollen them. I'll just pass. I want to see their mulligan again. Yeah, they had Dunsparce, Greninja, Rare Candy. So, I mean, honestly, we might just be able to just Flamigo them. That's maybe just what I'm going to go for. Just Itchy Pollen and then just set up Flamigo shenanigans and just try to snipe off their Froakies. That might be pretty good. Starting Bear, though, is kind of awkward for them because it can't really move out of the active that easily. But it also doesn't let me snipe double Froakie as easily either. So I can't counter catcher. So I'm not going to take prizes. But it'll come to a point where our board is just too good. Like, I don't know, like, do I bench a second Monkey or do I get a Flamigo down to set up for the play? We can use a fighting Flamigo to knock this guy out, too. There's that. Oh, they have ghosts? That's not good. So we do want to set up Flamigos then. I didn't know they had Dusknoir. These board wiping decks are gotta go, man. They gotta go. Psyduck's gotta come out already, man. Only one Froakie. Okay, I think we are gonna try to set up the Flamigo then. Alright. What do we draw? Maractus? I mean, it's not bad. It's actually it's good to trap Bear, but it's like, whatever. Just send the research. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Good hit. And maybe save the counter gain for one turn. Itchy Pollen. I don't know if they're going to take a prize. That's why I don't want to bench Monkey. I was tempted to bench Monkey there. But next turn, I also wouldn't mind just killing their Froakie or Duskull with synchronized feathers. That's why I don't want to bench Monkey. I don't want to bench lock myself. They might pop Clops, kill Budew. We'll just promote Snorunt probably, and then just Air Balloon it. Another Froakie. That's... I didn't really want to play the Artazon, but I had to, because I wanted to get the Flamigo down. Iono, sure. I mean, the Bear's not going to move out of the active, I don't think, so we should be safe if they just pop the Clops here. We could just safely go into Flamigo. We can kill one of the Froakie. Well, we'd actually have... Yeah, we'd have Counter Catcher. Yeah, kill Budew. I think we just go Flamigo. They're item locked. Yeah, there's no way that... Yeah, we should be safe to just Flamigo here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll just... Yeah, let's go Flamigo. And we can kill both their Froakies. Yeah, we should be safe to just promote Flamigo for a turn. I don't think they're going to take a prize. It's unlike... There's no way. They're item locked. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Then we can kill the double Froakie here with Synchronized Feathers. It's kind of sick, actually. Nice try, little Froakie. No, we're tied in prize. What am I saying? I forgot we're tied in prizes. I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay, whatever. Forgot about... Yeah, it's actually more annoying the more I think about it. Do I just Stitchy Pollen again? I'd have to Air Balloon my Flamigo, though. If I do Itchy Pollen, I might as well just start sniping my opponent. At this point, yeah, we might as well just start going for the snipes. Yeah, at this point, we may as well. I don't think it matters where I put this. Let's put the dark here and attach that there. We'll kill one of the Froakies, which is still pretty good. Put this somewhere else. I guess put the other Froakie. For some reason, I thought we had Counter Catcher alive. Dude, we had Boss, bro. We'd be chilling. The bear is still stuck, so, like, I mean, it's unlikely they Greninja me. They need to find Switch plus Rare Candy Greninja plus Sparkling Crystal plus Ignition. They need, like, an insane combo to pull off, like, a play here. It's unlikely. We can just keep threatening the Froakie. They can probably get Greninja out. We have Devo, though. If they candy it out, I could just Devo it, which is, like, pretty good, too. That's probably what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah, we'll be fine. We could just keep spamming Flamigo here over and over again, and it's, like, kind of broken. Let's see what they got. If they find this combo, it is what it is. They need Switch, Rare Candy Greninja, Ignition Energy Crystal. They need a 5-card combo to really destroy me here. 5-card combo. I mean, they have double duns. It's not unlikely, but... Like, I don't even know if that's what they are playing as their ace-back. I'm assuming they play Crystal, right? There's no way they're not playing Crystal, right? It's like the only way they can pull this off. There's Arven. That get them switching Crystal. Dude, if they actually have it, it's pretty bad. Double Dun on Sparse is pretty good, though. Yeah, drawing 6 cards is pretty good. Gotta hope they don't have it like that. Candy Balloon. Okay, that's fine. The Balloon doesn't get them there. Okay, that's fine. They probably want to move Bear to the active anyways, because I am threatening, like, leaving this guy to kill it. They could leave their board how it is, and I can't attack the Greninja. But like I said, I could double Adrenabrain, knock it out, and then Devo it, which is probably what I'm going to do here. Do they have Sparkling Crystal in hand? Maybe they already have it. Do they? We don't have an Iono, and they're not... Well, actually, we can go Stamp Devo if they go Shinobi Blade with Sparkling Crystal. Ooh, they don't got it. Nice. We definitely... we just Devo knock this thing out. We play 2 Devos, so... Pardon me, we'll have the second one for later. Adrenabrain. Boom, boom, boom. Adrenabrain. We'll save the Arven. We're probably going to get Iono'd anyways. We'll just Devo. Just kill the Greninja. If they put another Froakie in play, I probably would have just went Synchronized Feathers. Because at this point, like, I feel like even, yeah, they just scoop. Nice, let's go. Like, even, yeah. Even if they went, like, so... If they benched a Froakie, I most likely would just killed it, and then they would have went Greninja, maybe Mirage Barrage. Yeah, it's fine. They didn't get as many ghosts down. If they had more ghosts in play, that could have got a little bit more hectic, I guess, but it worked out. Flamigo's pretty good. I like it. We hit a Gholdengo deck. We can beat this. Our turn 1 is interesting. This Poffin's kind of useless. Yeah, I can get a Snorunt. Don't really want 3 Snorunts. We can check our prizes here, though. We got the monkeys. The Flamigos are in there. Stamp. Devo. Okay. Wish my hand was a little better, though. I don't have a monkey. A monkey or a Flamigo bench would have been good there, but in this matchup, this is actually really good because, like, the plan is to really just set up Flamigo and just spam 60-60 on the Gholdengos and stuff, so we'll figure it out. They could have Togekiss in the deck, I guess. They get that thing set up. It could get a little awkward, but we have Devo. We can probably kill the Togepi anyways with Flamigo if worse comes to worse, so should work out. The question is, do I Arven here or Iono? Probably an Iono, right? The best top deck is probably just a way to find a basic. Ooh, boss. That's rude. I guess we're doing Arven. But I want to get Froslass into play. I don't need it now. Maybe they can get a Genesect here. It's like more damage we can put on the board. It's got to be an Arven. Let's see what we draw. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just Arven for Nest Ball, Air Balloon. I don't really want to Air Balloon Snorunt, though, but it's like, gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Because now I gotta get my monkey down. And then do that. Itchy Pollen. They might have their own Munkidori, but we can even kill that thing with Flamigo if we really have to. The Flamigos are just really cool in this deck. All right. Can my opponent kill Budew this turn? Let's see. They got the Genesect. So they can Genesect for Gholdengo. See if they kill Budew. They knock Budew out here. It's a little annoying. I prefer maybe one more turn of Budew, but we'll see. They knock out Budew. We're going to have to start to improvise. Go in with the Flamigo. Maybe we can Budew them again, maybe, in all honesty. It might be okay. Let's see. They need, like, Cypher Maniac, or they just have it in their hand like that. Let's see it. This is, like, ultimately the thing with Gholdengo is finding the metal energy to kill Budew is, like, sometimes difficult to do. 3 Dengos. The whole squad's on the board. Oh, Boss, dude, don't do it. They had Boss Metal Attack Knockout Froslass. Dirty. That's not ideal. That's the worst case scenario. Rude. They drew that hot off of all that crap. Rip my boy. Maybe I should have got third Snorunt. All right, what's our draw? CC is good. We can bring in the Genesect. Honestly, I probably could have trapped Gholdengo. No, it doesn't really matter, actually. And no Froslass for me. That's unfortunate. I think we just gotta, now at this point, I think we just get the Flamigo down. We'll grab another Snorunt. If it lets me, there we go. Also Adrenabrain. Hopefully this buys us a turn. We'll see if they have Munkidori. We got our Flamigo down. Now I need to find a Froslass, which this is actually kind of weird. We have to discard 3 of our researches. I don't like that. It's a lot of draw. And they had Arven. Nice. Broken deck. Man, Gholdengo's so good. Genesect is so good. Oh my god. Cracked player. Cracked Fortnite squad. Let's see if they find an energy. They should find an energy. Budew's probably dead. If they boss me again, it's going to be kind of cringe. There's no... Well, I mean, they can't. They Arven. Overthinking this. Man, Gholdengo's so broken now. Oh my god, he dropped so many cards. Broken deck. Yeah, we need to get, I think next turn, just Froslass Flamigo, set up as much damage as we can. I mean, I was really hoping that Froslass was going to stick around. It's really annoying they had the boss kill on that thing. They had a 3-card combo. Pretty lucky. Unfair Stamp would be good here. Would be another good card to find. Let's see what our draw is. Okay. I think we're still getting this Flamigo. Where am I putting this fighting energy? Probably here. I don't have guaranteed counter gain, so... Nice. Good hit. Get a Froslass back. Let's burn this. And then... Synchronized Feathers. We get more damage on the board with Munkidori, which is good. And we set up for this Devo play very soon. We can hit the other Gholdengo next turn. Now, the thing is, I assume they play their own Munkidori. So that might be what they're grabbing here with this Artazon. I don't even know if they have, like, any other attacker in the deck. We haven't seen anything yet. We haven't seen a Togepi. Oh! Was this Django the whole time? Oh my god, what? No way. Were we against Django the whole time? I didn't even realize we were playing against Django. Bruh. They were able to conceal that it was Django the whole time. That's crazy. That would explain why they found the metal energy so easily turn 2. I thought it was just straight Django. But now I know it's Django. And they don't no longer have a, whatchamacallit in play anymore. That means they don't have Monkey. And they don't have... I mean, it's probably too late to do Joltik, right? So it's, like, actually pretty good. Turo? That's rude. Lavencia Turo's actually kind of annoying there. Bruh. Do I... What's the play here? Probably an Iono. I was thinking, do we ever Arven? I don't think so. So we're up against Django. There's Prime Catcher. Are they going to kill Froslass? They are. Bro does not want me to have a Froslass in play. Sure, bro. It's fine. We can Flamigo again. Honestly, this isn't too bad. We get to Flamigo them again, which looks pretty good. We get more turns of Flamigo. I can't complain. Just go Iono, Flamigo. Yeah, it's fine. The fact that they just don't have a hands going is good. All we have to really do is just time a good Devo. We can kill their Gimme Ghoul, which is probably what I'm going to do here. Just snipe their Gimme Ghoul and knock it out. Seems good. I definitely want to find at least another Froslass, though. There's one in the deck. Let's Iono. Can we find another Froslass? Froslass Night Stretcher would be nice. Okay, that's good. Do I really need Froslass, though, in all honesty? Because, like, I'm setting up pretty well for this Devo play. I kind of want to keep everything in the hand. I can maybe ditch the Counter Gain, I guess. We have Arven. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep up the Froslass pressure. The damage on the monkey is relevant, because as you can see, I am able to kill their Gimme Ghouls, which is good. Yeah, this makes sense. Need the Flamigo for next turn, so I can bench another one to keep up the feather pressure. We finally get a prize. That's a pretty good prize. I honestly, okay, if they don't bench a Gimme Ghoul, I could go for the Devo now. If they don't bench, well, they're probably going to bench on their Gimme Ghoul, but if they don't for some reason, can put up the pressure now with the thing. If not, we just snipe kill the Gimme, and then the following turn we'll go for Devo. Seems like a plan. Oh, only one Fez. Oh, okay. So they need to find Night Stretcher, it looks like. They prized their 4th Gimme. Okay, that's good. Like, even if they had hands, obviously we do have this guy, right? But still. Do they have the Gimme? They definitely don't, because they would have grabbed out Brock. So I think they're looking... Sure. Never mind. They had it the whole time. What the heck? Bruh. I got baited. I actually got baited, bro. That's crazy. Broken deck, man. Holy moly. The GOAT himself. Take 2 prizes. I can't even set up Bear or anything. Well, I guess I could set up Bear. We can go Devo. Okay. We could Devo this turn, and then the following turn, we could go Bear, kill Gholdengo. Maybe. That might be the plan. It's a little annoying they had the Gimme. Because I thought it was prize for sure. They didn't Brock Scouting for it. They bro unoptimal thinned, and they didn't get punished. Crazy. We're going to just kill the Gimme Ghoul again, I guess. Counter Catcher would be good. We can bring in the Fez, maybe. Smack it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We only have like 2 turns to win this, which is crazy. The Turo and the aggressive K on my Froslass wasn't doing me any favors, though. I don't know. I could just Devo now, to be honest. I don't think it's worth it. Is it, though? I think we just keep sniping their Gimme Ghoul. We can go Unfair Stamp. I mean, I have to kill the Gimme now. Or do I really have to kill Gimme? Is it maybe better to put damage on the Genesect and Fez? No, probably not. I think we just gotta kill the Gimme. Yeah, I think we just kill the Gimme. They do get flip the script. That's fine. I didn't even have to move that there. Oh, I'm trolling. Forgot I had 50 HP. Oops. Do I stamp this turn? So I have Stamp Devo in hand. If I stamp and I whiff, I'm in trouble. I might just hold the hand. I think stamping next turn seems correct. There's no reason to stamp here. They have Fez. Yeah, there's no point. I messed up the damage counters. I forgot the stupid Gimme Ghoul at 50 HP. Didn't need it. All right, what's our prize? More consistency. I'll take it. So yeah, next turn we go Devo, Stamp. They Night Stretcher the Gimme Ghoul back. It's pretty bad, though. Let's see, boss. They're killing Froslass again. Bro just does not want me to have a Froslass in play. All right, that's fine. See if they get the Gimme back. Because we can Devo. We can go Devo Stamp. And then we can Bear for game probably. So we will have Counter Catcher live. Because they'll go down to 1. So we can probably win in 2 more turns. They have no Gimmes left. They need to just raw draw a Night Stretcher. They just need to be talented. Talented gamer moment. If they had second Turo, it would be awkward, but they already bossed, so that doesn't work. Okay, nice. They don't have another gimme. So the plan worked. We sniped their gimmies, and now we can just go for the Stamp, pardon me, Stamp Devo, and then hopefully it's enough to win the game. We can even maybe clean up with Flamigo, to be honest. We don't even know if we 100% need Bear. Even Flamigo could clean up. So. I mean, they have Fez, but who cares? Let's go Stamp to 1. And then... Do I ever play Artazon? To bump Levincia? Yeah, there's no reason not to. We can also do this. This also sets up for game. Man, they just scoop. Nice. Because I was going to say, we go Devo. They don't do anything. We can counter catcher. And I don't think the Fez would have died, would it? If we had Froslass tick, we could have killed Fez. But it didn't matter. Like, they just didn't have anything. Had they benched another Gimme Ghoul, we can just go counter catcher. We can... I mean, the thing is, if they bench two gimmies that turn to try to set back up, I could just go Flamigo, counter catcher, snipe both gimmies. It's like pretty good. Close match, though. There you go. That is the Flamigo Froslass deck in action. I really enjoyed this deck. This is actually a pretty solid attacker in combination with Munkidori, Froslass, and TM Devo. A pretty underrated combo, in all honesty. Being able to build these guys up with the help of Counter Gain is quite nice. Both Flamigos serve a purpose. You have this fighting guy, which can kill Iron Hands pretty easily, put on pressure against other fighting weak Pokemon, and then you have this guy, which Synchronized Feathers is really good. And I mean, even though Shaman is a thing in the format, even just sniping other EXs while you're piling up damage with Freezing Shroud and Adrenabrain is pretty good. This deck is a lot of fun to play. Any considerations for changes I would make? Maybe just add one copy of Switch. Other than that, I think the deck's pretty cool. The Maractus is debatably cuttable, but like Maractus is really good in these monkey decks. I would still keep it regardless. Being able to like slow down your opponent and then being able to pick off their Pokemon with Synchronized Feathers is really good too. I mean, we saw in this video, we were able to kind of navigate and kill a lot of their low HP mons before they became an issue. There's a lot of really cool plays you can make with this deck, and the Flamigo combo is quite spicy. You definitely got to try out this Flamigo combo in Froslass Munkidori if you haven't already. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're getting very close to 82,000 subs. I think it'd be awesome if we can hit 100K at some point in the near future. If you want to help me reach 100K subs, subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. You can also check out my second YouTube channel for even more content from me too. Some new cards got revealed, a new Mega Heracross EX and a Miss Magius EX got revealed, both of which look decent-ish. So if you want to hear my opinion and reaction to those, check out the second channel down below. Check out my sponsors. Use code LDF as always, and I'll see you on another video very soon. Bye-bye.